Good morning and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to take you through a full day of eating, but also training, exactly what my day looks like on a hybrid training plan. So I do both lifting weights and running. Currently just set a new PR for my run last weekend, Memorial Weekend. I did in 40 minutes and 14 seconds, which is a 6:28 minute per mile pace for 6.2 miles, which is absolutely cool. Today we have a back and biceps. I'm here doing pull-ups. I'm on my last set, I'm doing 4 sets of 10, so it's my last set. And I'll show you through a couple of my back exercises, take you through what I eat, and then later today in the afternoon, we're gonna do either a 6 or 8 mile run, depending on how I'm feeling. What's up, guys? I want to do a quick voiceover over this workout footage as you're seeing, because I feel like doing a voiceover will give you more context and just give the video more in depth. So I just came off Ocean City, New Jersey, where I ran a 10K for the Memorial Run, and I crushed it at a 40-minute, 14-second, which is about a 6:28 or 6:29-minute pace, which is well below my half marathon pace of 6:52. As you saw me starting off with the pull-ups, I did, I think, 5 sets of 10, so I did 50 total. And then now you're seeing me doing lat pull-downs. This is my apartment gym, so there isn't too much back exercises or leg exercise, so I don't like doing that there, but it was convenient that day, so I decided to get a quick back workout in. Did pretty heavy on the lat pull-downs. My form is not the best as I'm looking at the video, but I'm really trying to bring those elbows down and focus on pinching those shoulder blades. Another key point I like to do is just hold the bar in just my fingertips versus gripping it hard, because the harder you grip the bar, the more you're going to feel in your bicep versus feeling in your back. Then we moved on to the single arm row here on the cable. Same thing, as you can see, I'm holding it just my fingertips as I'm pulling back. You can see it's not really in my palm. That forces the elbow to drive, and I want to keep my elbow down to my hip instead of pulling it straight back. That forces me to engage my mid to lower lat. Again, on any back exercise, whether it's a pull-up, pull-down, anytime the harder you grip something, the more you're going to activate those biceps. And the goal is to do as least amount of biceps and just activate that back, because we are doing biceps now, so I didn't want to burn them out earlier. Now we're doing just regular dumbbell seated curls. I'm doing 35s. I believe I did 15 to 20 reps each here. Everything you're seeing, I did about 3 to 4 sets, with the exceptions of the pull-ups, which I did 5 sets. But I did a nice, quick, easy, yeah, I think either 3 or 4 sets. And here I'm trying to go as close to failure as possible. Because I'm running so much, I really want to make sure I'm not sacrificing my muscle, which is really tough to do when you're running 30 miles per week. So I'm really trying to force and go as heavy as I can with the weights. Then we moved on to the face pulls. These are going to activate the rear delts and your traps. The main pointer here is that you want to bring your elbows as high as you can, not low. You want to aim the rope right at the forehead, and when you bring it back, try to hold and squeeze for like half a second to a second. I'm actually doing a pretty good job of squeezing. Normally, it's easy to rush this exercise. I'm really trying to focus on holding and squeezing. And this one, I definitely did 20 reps. And after that, we just did one more bicep exercise. We did the hammer bicep curls. So I like to do 2 variations of the biceps, one underhand, one hammer, because your bicep, as intended in the name, bicep, there's 2 heads in the muscle. So I want to make sure that we activate both heads of the arm. And I think I did 4 sets here, maybe 3, but I think 4 sets here of, again, 15 to 20 reps. I want to say 20 reps, and yeah, that's it. Checking back in, it is now 12:24. I'm about to have my first meal of the day. Well, technically I did have a Quest bar earlier today because I knew it was gonna be kind of late before my first meal. I did have a Quest bar, so this was like 190, 200 calories, but this is my first official meal at 12:30, and it is Wednesday, so it's Sushi Wednesday. I pretty much do this every Wednesday. Let me go ahead and show you. We have the $6 spicy tuna from Sprouts. I live right across from Sprouts, which is pretty convenient. This is $6 spicy tuna. Looks amazing. 410 calories with 26 grams of protein. Not too shabby. And then we have this chef shrimp special, I guess. This has 350 calories with 33 grams of protein. So the macros are even better on this because it's only 350 with 33 grams of protein. So right here, we're about to eat like 760 calories with like 55 grams of protein. This is gonna be my meal number 1. Super excited for it. Let's go ahead and try out the first piece together. Spicy tuna. So good. I've had pretty decent amount of sushi in my lifetime. And I would say for the value relative to the price, Sprout Sushi, the best. $6 for the freshest tuna you can possibly have. So is it the best? No, I've had better. But for $6, it is the best for the value. I'm also having a Coke Zero with some lemon in there. So I have both of the sushis here. And for dessert, we're gonna have an apple. So this is right here, 760 calories, plus an apple about 860 calories, plus the Quest bar that I had earlier, so right over 1,000 calories, like 1,050 calories. So that's so far how much I've had for the day. And I'll see you later, either for my next meal or for my run. Not sure which one I'll do first. Waking up from a nap, still a little bit out of it. Took a 48-minute nap because my body needed it. But without further ado, second workout of the day. We are on the treadmill. Don't even know how many miles I'm gonna do. Minimum 5 miles. Between 5, 6, and 7 miles. If we're feeling good, 8 miles. Today's workout is gonna be based on how we feel. So let's go ahead and do it. Absolutely dead. We got 10 miles, over 80 minutes, average pace 7.4 miles per hour, over 1,400 calories burned. Did not feel like doing it. Now that I'm done, definitely don't regret it. It is post 10-mile run, and by the way, the last mile I ran at my half marathon pace, which is a 6:52, just to really burn those legs out, because I really, when I'm tired, want to push myself to dig deep, because on that half marathon day, I'm going to be tired on the last couple miles. So really learn to push myself and go as hard as I can. Really, it's going to be good for me. But anyway, so here we have a protein pancake. This is the Kodiak pancake, 220 calories for 1 cup. We have Reese's, one little Reese's on top, and then we have sugar-free syrup. We have a little bit, tiny bit of the regular, but mostly sugar-free syrup. This is roughly around like 400-ish calories, 4 to 450 calories. We're gonna devour this, then we have plenty more to eat, because I burned like 1,500 calories, 1,400 calories on the run. That noise is this little martini over here. This is our Bengal kitten. She likes to be very territorial with her food. Yeah, so she makes that noise when she eats. But yeah, I've got to devour this pancake. Here goes the first bite. Got the perfect ratio of Reese's with the pancake batter. So good. Now, that's like the best part about running, is that you can just kind of eat whatever you want. So yeah, tastes amazing. Thanks to my lovely girlfriend for making me the pancake. She always like being featured at least for like 5 seconds in the videos. So only like 30 minutes later, we're having our next meal, because I have an appointment in about 30 minutes. I want to make sure that I get a good amount of my calories in, because I don't really like to eat too late. So here we go. We have a little egg omelet. We have 6 eggs. We have 4 egg whites and then 2 whole eggs, because I don't like all that fat. All I want is protein. And then we have a half of this wrap. So this is about 60 calories. For the whole wrap, it's 120. So nice little quick snack, I guess you could call it. It's a little meal slash snack. It's only like 300 calories. So, and then tonight, maybe if I'm still feeling hungry, I may have like a yogurt, maybe another pancake. We'll see how the night goes. But yeah, I'm about to devour this, go train my last appointments, and then maybe have one more meal, so stay tuned for that. It is now 9 o'clock. I'm about to have my last and final meal, and it's gonna be exactly what I had earlier, which is gonna be another protein pancake. Let me show you real quick for those of you who are wondering what this box looks like. Oh, I threw it away actually. This is what it looks like right here. Kodiak. This is the pancake and waffle mix. For 1 cup, half a cup, you have 220 calories with 15 grams of protein, so not bad. So I have one one of these again. Martini, do you want to say goodbye to the video? So she says goodbye, and I'm saying goodbye as well. Last meal, we got pancake with a little bit of Reese's on top. That's it. And I'll put all the calories that I ate for the day like right around here. And then the last thing that I actually may have before I go to bed, because I do need extra protein since I'm running so much, is I may have one of these Greek yogurts. It's the Chobani 20 grams, 140 calories. And the pancake is gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.